we are switching gears and exploring a different corner of the development world, the private sector. Now you might be thinking, wait, isn't the private sector all about making money? What does that have to do with development? And you are not wrong. Businesses are driven by profit, but they are also increasingly realizing that they can play a powerful role in tackling global challenges and creating a more sustainable and equitable world. Beyond charity, a new model of engagement. In the past, the private sector's involvement in development was often limited to philanthropy. Companies would donate money to charities or sponsor social projects as a way to give back to the community. While this is still important, there is a growing recognition that businesses can do much more than just write a check. Creating shared value. This concept, popularized by Harvard Business School professor Michael Porter, argues that companies can create economic value in a way that also creates social and environmental value. Think of it as a win-win situation where businesses can boost their bottom line while also making a positive impact on the world. Impact investing. This is a type of investing that aims to generate both financial returns and positive social or environmental impact. Investors put their money into companies or projects that are working to solve problems like poverty, climate change, or lack of access to health care. Corporate social responsibility. This refers to the voluntary actions that companies take to address social and environmental issues. This can include everything from reducing their carbon footprint to supporting fair labor practices to investing in community development projects. The business case for development. So, why should businesses care about development? Well, apart from the feel-good factor, there are some solid business reasons to get involved. Accessing new markets. Developing countries represent a vast and growing market for goods and services. By investing in these markets, companies can tap into new sources of revenue and growth. Building brand reputation. Consumers are increasingly demanding that companies act responsibly and contribute to social and environmental well-being. By demonstrating a commitment to development, companies can enhance their brand image and attract loyal customers. Mitigating risks. Issues like climate change, social unrest, and resource scarcity pose significant risks to businesses. By investing in sustainable development, companies can help to mitigate these risks and build resilience. Attracting talent. The best and brightest employees are increasingly looking to work for companies that have a positive impact on the world. By demonstrating a commitment to social and environmental responsibility, companies can attract and retain top talent. The challenges: balancing profit and purpose. Of course, there are also challenges to private sector engagement and development. Balancing profit with purpose can be tricky, and there's always the risk that companies might prioritize their own interests over the needs of the communities they're working with. There are also concerns about accountability and transparency. How do we ensure that companies are actually delivering on their social and environmental promises? And how do we prevent greenwashing, the practice of making misleading claims about sustainability? The future of private sector engagement. Despite these challenges, the private sector is increasingly seen as a key partner in international development. Their resources, expertise, and innovation can be a powerful force for good. But to truly make a difference, businesses will need to move beyond a purely transactional approach and embrace a more collaborative, long-term approach. They will need to work hand in hand with governments, NGOs, and communities to create sustainable solutions that benefit everyone.